Hello and welcome. This is Varun, Technical Advisor, Design and Prototyping, and Educational Consultant for Tutormash.com. In this session, we will be discussing about AutoCAD 2017 and its interface. Before going into its interface, we will be discussing about the system requirements for AutoCAD 2017. As usual, the operating system needed are given in the list, that is Windows 7 Service Pack 1, and Windows 8.1 with the update, and Windows 10 is compatible for 2017. The CPU type will be, the minimum requirement is 1 GHz or faster than that for 32-bit, and 64-bit is possible for them. And the memory or the RAM required for this software to run properly is 2 GB for 32-bit and 4 GB of RAM for 64-bit AutoCAD file. The graphical user interface. AutoCAD 2017 opens with a graphical interface like this. Here you will be having a get started option where you can directly start your drawings easily. And here you have a recent documents from where you can access the recently drawn or accessed drawing files to your drawings. When you start the drawing, your interface will be like this. Let's get to know the interface in more detail. On the top left corner, you can find an AutoCAD 2017 logo. When you click on this logo, you can find an application menu bar. In this application menu bar, you can access new files, open your old projects, you can save your drawings to any new drawings, or you can save as a new name or any new templates. You can import any other files to your drawing, or you can export in other formats so that you can access in other softwares. You can publish to 3D printing or any other design views. You can publish directly from application menu bar. You can print as PDF or 3D print from the print option. So like that, lot of options are available in the application menu bar. Here you can find the option called Quick Access Menu Bar. These tools are meant to access quickly. On the top, this portion is known as ribbon palette. In the ribbon palette, you will be finding different tabs, that is Home tab, Insert tab, Annotate tab, and many more. Each tab is divided into sub panels, that is Draw panel, Modify panels, Annotation panels, and Layers. And each panels have its own icon, line, polyline, circles. Similarly, on other tabs, you will be having different panels, that is Reference panel, Point Cloud panel, Import panel, and many more. These are known as drawing tabs. In AutoCAD 2017, you can add as many drawings tab you need. So multitasking is very easy in AutoCAD 2017. This entire space is known as workspace, where you draw your drawings. Basically, in AutoCAD 2017, there are 3 types of workspace. You can access the workspace by clicking on the option and change between these 3, that is drafting and annotation, 3D basics, and 3D modeling. When you change your workspace to other methods, it will change your interface. So let's see in 3D modeling. Now you can see your interface has changed to 3D modeling workspace. So you can find 3D tools available here. The mouse cursor which we use to draw in AutoCAD is known as crosshair. In the lower left corner, you can find a coordinate of XY. This coordinate is known as UCS, that is User Coordinate System. Basically, UCS is not prominent for 2D drawings, but yes, it's very important while designing your 3-dimensional drawings. This is known as the command line. Command line helps you to access AutoCAD very easily and fastly. In this right top, you can find a cube which is known as the 3D cube, which you can toggle to find different 3D views. At the bottom, you can find option called special function keys, which you can access while you are in the drawing. Now here in the lower left corner, you can find model tab, layout tab, and another layout tab. Layout tabs are basically used to set the sheet according to your need. If you are drawing something, you can set your sheet according to your requirement. There are a lot of standards of sheets available predefined in AutoCAD. Using the mouse in AutoCAD for zooming and panning. Mouse play a key role for designing in AutoCAD. The main use of mouse is for zooming. You can zoom in and zoom out by scrolling the mouse scroll button. You can access the zoom extends command by double clicking on the mouse scroll button. In order to pan your drawing, you can click your mouse scroll button and drag. This will help you to pan your drawings in your drawing sheet. So in a drawing like this, if you want to zoom into your drawing, you can use the mouse scroll button to zoom in as well as zoom out. In AutoCAD, you have a feature that wherever you place your crosshair, it will zoom in towards there. Suppose you want to zoom into this section, you can place your crosshair here and scroll your mouse wheel button. Similarly, you can zoom out. Now suppose you are working somewhere in depth in the drawing. If you want to see the drawing all of a sudden back, you can directly double click on your mouse wheel button, which will activate the Zoom Extends command like this. Zoom Extends will automatically align the object to your view. Now, if you want to pan your drawing and see aside, you can click on your mouse center wheel and you can see a hand symbol like this. And you can drag your sheet like this. So you can toggle in your drawing and work on the drawing according to your need. This is how you use the mouse wheel to zoom as well as to pan while you are designing any designs. So that's the end of this session. Hope you understood well. Keep posting your queries and feedbacks, and for more videos log on to www.tutormash.com. Thank you.